I was dog paddling, and then it was just one day I keep saying one day, it was just that one moment where I was dog paddling. Next thing you know, I was floating above the water. The exact moment I realized how to swim, everybody like sitting around the pool. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Lil Desho, back for another video. Hold on. You're back for another video, y'all. Today, y'all, I'm gonna be doing a story time. This is actually a very real story. This is a real story, y'all. So, we're gonna be talking about how I learned how to swim in one day. That's right, just one day. I learned how to swim all in just one day. Unbelievable story. I told this story to thousands of people throughout my lifetime, and I just realized I never told it to YouTube. Let me share it to YouTube. Why not share it to YouTube? Anyway, we're gonna tell the story right now. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know what happened. Let's jump straight into it. Okay, so I think I was at the age I was like 17 or 15 years old. My dad was with someone, and at a point in time, we went to a place called Virginia Beach. They got a beautiful beach out there, y'all. Nice, beautiful beach out there. The water's nice, the scenery's beautiful, and everything. But here's the funny part. While we were out in Virginia Beach, the whole entire time, instead of me going on the beach, I was always inside the hotel, at the swimming pool, inside the hotel. That's right. Yep, it's gonna sound kind of weird. You'll be like, why the heck would you go to Virginia Beach? And the whole time you're at Virginia Beach, you didn't even go on the beach. You stayed inside the hotel and you was at the swimming pool. For whatever reason, I just kept going to the swimming pool, and I just kept on having fun in the swimming pool. I was just in there playing around. I was just in there running around the pool. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I think I was 15 or 16. I can't remember my age. But I was just in the pool the whole time, just playing inside the swimming pool. There's other people in the hotel, people inside hotels, they check in and out all day. So every time I'm in the pool, every day there's new people coming to the hotel, and they're seeing me in the pool by myself. People kept coming in the pool, jumping in the water. I was just chilling in the pool. Other people kept coming around me, and they was like, oh, people was watching me learn how to swim. I was just in the water. The very first day I was dog paddling. I was just dog paddling like this, just playing around. And I remember it was actually it was all in one day. What am I talking about? I was dog paddling, and then it was just one day I keep saying one day, it was just that one moment where I was dog paddling. Next thing you know, I was floating above the water. And the exact moment I realized how to swim, everybody like sitting around the pool, they all kind of turned their head and looked at me like, what the? Cause I got it. I was just floating above the water on my stomach. And then it got to the point where I got really good to where I can swim across both sides. I was just swimming across both sides of the pool. Then when I got comfortable, this is the crazy part. When I got real comfortable, I did this where I laid on my back and I looked straight at the ceiling. It was inside a hotel, so you're not gonna see the sky. It's an indoor pool. So I laid on my back and I looked at the sky, the ceiling inside the roof, inside the indoor pool. I was looking at the ceiling, and I closed my eyes and I was just paddling backwards. And I wasn't touching the bottom of the pool. And then when I opened my eyes, everybody at the pool was looking at me like, what, did he just learn how to, they was like, what? Because they see me dog paddling, and out of nowhere I turned into this freaking swimming professional out of nowhere. And I didn't know what I was doing. I was just playing around in my head, but everybody else's reaction to me figuring out how to swim, it was pretty cool. Then my dad was we was out there on a business trip, so we was out there for about 2 weeks in Virginia Beach. But when he came back, he was always at the hotel, going out and taking care of stuff. But every time he come back to the hotel, he always see me at the pool. But when he came down that day when I learned how to swim, he was just looking at me like he didn't even recognize me. He was like, what is my son swimming? I was like, yeah, I was just swimming. It was crazy because now I actually swim better than my dad did. So yeah, I can swim on my back, y'all. I can swim on my stomach. I can float above the water now. Like, I don't know what happened. I was just playing around, and I figured it out, y'all. It's crazy. Some people think that it takes months and months or weeks, or you got to go to some sort of training class to learn how to swim. Y'all, that's not the case, y'all. You can really teach yourself by yourself how to swim within 24 hours. If you really just take the time, go to a swimming pool and just study, or just do some dog paddling. From dog paddling, once you get your body off the ground, you learn how to, you build up the strength in your muscles, your arms, your torso, and your legs. You build up that swimming strength to keep your body from touching the bottom of the pool, and you slowly build strength. Once you build that strength, you'll be able to keep your body from going under the water, under the sea. And that's how you do it, y'all. It's crazy. 'Cause nowadays, I be jumping in the pool, swimming into the 8 feet to 10 feet. I can swim on my back. I can do all that. It's just one of them things, y'all. But yeah, that's a real life-changing story. You know, I wanted to share that with YouTube. But hopefully y'all found this video interesting. Somebody out there probably like trying to learn how to swim and you want to teach yourself. I'm going to just say that it's definitely possible. Anything possible, y'all. It's your boy Lil Destro. Stay tuned to the next video. Alright, I'm out. Peace. Kinda cool.
Never alone, keep me strong, I'm in my zone. Racking my bread, I bought my head on me instead.